This is Bill at Highland Hole Farm, and I grow a lot of trees and shrubs, and I like to do things on a cheap way. I like to grow my own. I like to start things off small and grow them up to be large, and I do grow quite a few of them. But today I want to warn you about something you never ever want to do, because you will be sorry. Sometime you'll think, oh, I need some free pots because I use a lot of pots. So you'll put an ad on Craigslist or on Facebook saying, I'll take your unwanted pots. Be very careful of doing that, and I'll explain why. Because you'll end up like I do, with millions of pots, thousands and thousands of pots, all different kinds, sizes, and shapes. And you'll be wondering, how can I get rid of these? It take dumpsters to fill them. Well, you can sell them, as I do. I do sell a few pots, but the pots seem to come in faster than I can sell them. So be very careful about advertising that you want free pots, because you just may get a lot. I mean a lot of free pots. Another thing that I advertised that I wanted, and probably got more than what I needed, is pipe. People brought me all kinds of pipe. PVC, cast iron, ductile, all kinds of pipe. Then I was stupid enough to ask for fencing, and boy did I get fencing. I got enough fencing to fence this entire farm with fence 8 foot tall to keep the deer out. Not only that, I asked for people to come bring me fence posts. I said, if you hunt for the day, bring me a fence post, a 12-foot post. I got thousands of posts that way. People came from all over to go hunting, and I do allow hunting. Then the next thing you want to be careful about doing is asking for bird boxes, because if you see on a lot of these fence posts, every other fence post all around the property has a bird box on it. Well, that's pretty good, because that helps to control insects. But you'll end up with more than what you want if you advertise on Facebook and Craigslist for things that you want. So be very, very careful about what you ask for, because you may get it. This video shows how I get my silver maple seedlings. This is Bill at Highland Hole Farm, and we have some green giant arborvitaes in 1-gallon pots here, but we've noticed that this is a silver maple that's growing. And you can see it's a silver maple, and it's of what we call a volunteer. Now, we're going to plant these out into the field to replace trees that we've dug or trees that died and things like that. But this can be salvaged, and I'm going to show you how we do that today. We take it out of the cart right there. I bring it right over to here, and I'm just going to slowly work it out of the ground here, pulling it out, and there it is. It's got the roots, and I have a little pot here, and in this bin here I have potting soil, and I'm going to put some potting soil in a pot, get rid of the weeds, and I'm going to plant it right here, and I'm going to put some more potting soil around it. Now, you don't normally transplant trees and shrubs like this when they're leafed out, but it's fall right now, and so the plant is almost going dormant. And what we're going to do, if you can notice the shininess on there, it's like moisture, it's very moist, and that'll help it. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a Manhattan bagel cup right on top of it like that, and then we're going to take it over, we're going to put it in our greenhouse with all the other little plants that we've salvaged. And we'll take you over and show you that, because there's a lot more things that we salvage here at Highland Hill Farm, just like this. So we're going to walk down here, and you can see all the trees and shrubs that we grow. We grow almost 300 varieties of trees and shrubs. And you can do the same. It's very easy to do, and that's why I'm showing you these secrets. So you don't have to buy. And this is a great way to grow trees and shrubs for your habitat. And we do it with all kinds of trees. And if you want any more information on that, you can call us at 215-651-8329 to find out how we do it. But in this greenhouse here is where I store these plants that I've salvaged and recycled. And I'll add it to my collection and water it once a day, and it'll be fine. Now, as you can see, here's one we did recently, and you can see that one's rooted in there really well. And that's ready to plant outside. And here's another one. See how that's doing. Oh, that's doing real well. See, that's rooted in. And so it does work. Now, this is a gallon jug that we cut off on 3 sides. And inside here we have rooted cuttings of arborvitae. And we have a plastic jug that we cut off on top of the jug. And it's just in there. This actually holds very well. And there's a tiny little hole in here. And when we water, we just fill this up and it just slowly drips down. And if you look on the jug, you can see on the inside it's got like moisture all over. It's condensation. So that keeps the foliage nice and moist. But it does have airflow in and out through these cracks here. So it isn't going to go anaerobic. And the bottom of this jug, we've put little drain holes in so that it doesn't fill up with too much water. And in this way you can grow thousands of trees and shrubs for virtually no cost. And if you have any more questions about doing it, you can stop into Highland Hill Farm, because we don't have any secrets here. We're willing to share and tell you how to do it so you can do it for free, because we can't supply all the trees and the shrubs in the world. We know that. But it's good that you recycle and reuse whatever you can, whenever you can. So if you have any questions, give me a call. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm. My number is 215-651-8329, and I'd be glad to help you. Thank you.